20 cadres of 4 various hills and valley-based proscribed outfits laid down arms and surrendered to government. United Committee Manipur assures of standing up for minority communities' interest, assures of extending necessary help in facing intimidators. Classic group of hotels, the Classic Grand Imphal becomes the first hotel in India, announced by Radition Hotel Group as a member of Radition Individuals. Manipur reports 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 recovery in 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. And India logged 15,388 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours, a rising tally above 1 crore 12 lakh 44,000. Recovery rate stands above 96%. Kurumjari, good evening. You are watching Tuesday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari with you. Before we begin, Impact News would like to make an appeal to all our viewers that to stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your face masks properly, and maintain a safe distance while stepping outside from your homes or workplaces. Remember, these 3 simple precautions are all that it takes to defeat the pandemic. Now the top stories. In the major feat for Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren-led BJP state government, 20 cadres of 4 different hills and valley-based proscribed outfits have surrendered to the government and laid down their arms and ammunitions. State Home Department organized the homecoming ceremony at the banquet hall of 1st Manipur Rifles Battalion today. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren accorded a warm welcome to 16 surrendered cadres of Thado People's Liberation Army, that is TPLA, 1 each of People Liberation Army, PLA, and People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak, Pripak Pro, and 2 cadres of another outfit. They surrendered 1 AK-56 rifle, 1 M15 rifle, 1 MK-33 rifle, 1 Uzi SMG, 1 Leopard gun, 1 Glock 19 pistol, 6 9mm pistols, 2.32 pistols, 1.22 pistol, and 75 live bullets. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren said, Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led the BJP government at centre gives equal priority to northeast states, including Manipur and the rest of the country. He claimed that the peace has been restored and many positive changes have been brought in the state during the last 4 years of BJP rule. Biren said all perceptions have been replaced by new ones to bring better changes in the state. Appreciating the cadres who have surrendered, N. Biren assured them that the government will never ignore or sideline them. N. Biren also said that the state government has formed a rehabilitation scheme following the rehabilitation model of Assam with adherence to the country's laws to rehabilitate them.
So to say mainland gi India gi ni hyper Northeast ki part ne ba khaidok pagi wakhalon nama matama madanga sidgi ne sahi tarak kun gi mamang le ram du hujik madu Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji ne lead to ba government la aba matung da center da BJP gi adum sasan lakhra matung da equal treatment Northeast na karino Northern na karino South na karino men na karino have gi difference laitana sab manaba mi ngamada thamak pade mayam na ubiramani. Since 2014, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji la aba matung da pira iba Northeast pira iba priorities, importance, self-respect, mutual respect adugi mayam do ikoi recognize to the yaro. Ngasi mak ichili nau singna homecoming to bi dana araiba khulai bubira ga thadok na koi mainstream de yaurage ekoi punna sakot thorangi Bharat ki amadi Manipur ki sakot thorangi lamda koi punna seminar se na la piri base government na koi punma ko hainingai leitana koi thagalli amadi taram na way.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has also stressed on the need to restore peace in the state first to prosper it, stating that the Manipur belongs to not just one community but to all the indigenous inhabitants He called upon everyone for collective responsibility in developing the state. The Chief Minister appealed to both hills and valley-based proscribed groups to shun violence, hold dialogues with the government and join the mainstream to lead a normal life.
Makhatanasu Sugumba, Zati Sigi Sakut Horang, Lamdam Sigi Sakut Horang, Apunba Bharat Ki Sakut Horang, Amato in the Leminana Wakalda, Lahoriba, Lemhoriba, Isilina Singsu, Lakpinaba, Aduga Sarkarga, political dialogue Doroga, Wari Sanarga, Amaga Gimarka, some man of a meang, Maswell respect Pinarga, Leminana Bugi, Messias Dungasi, Sumbakudung Sav Silogzerga, Atai, Lalo groups Lehoribus in the Soya Plutoni, Maramdi, Bharatna, 75 years. Shurukpa independence Bharat ki ate states in Sakut Kraga, Equigi North Eastern Sakut and Lehoribski, a so factor Mati, Iran Libus factor so more. Mayam Gimating the Gi, am peaceful state Mo regular, Ohenbire, Yum the Hanbira about home coming like Pirabisil Nox in the Quay, betrayed Roy, comprehensive over Quig is a policy, Siamaga, Yum the Topira, Manusrim the Lak Pirabisil Nox in Bukamina rehabilitate over Karizaraga, Mogi Centro, Carmina Lagani, Huzik. Once Kulaigi, Natraga Lakpagi, Piri Papashasinata, Hayin Kanagumba, Manumpang Sing, Lakpiri Visin Housing Manunga, Yumda, Aigi, business Amatoningba, skill development or Kandaigi Sumba, Tabama Hanglingba, Farmer Matoningba, Adugumadasu, government will be always behind you. Madam Punamukta Matin Pangan.
Responding to media query, Chief Minister Nongthoma Biren assured that the government will extend full security and other necessary help to facilitate surrendered cadres in leading a normal life. One-time grant of 4 lakh rupees each was presented to every surrendered cadre under Surrender Cum Rehabilitation of Militants in the Northeast States 2019 of the Ministry of Home Affairs at the homecoming ceremony, while special incentive was presented to those cadres who have surrendered along with their arms. The surrendered cadres will be kept at Rehabilitation Center for 3 years and they will be provided a stipend of 6,000 rupees each every month.
Koigi handaki policy programs they will be safe and well rehabilitated. Haidi moigi damakta koina policy program phasina seme ekoi handak Assam da bodu gi tawkiba moigi system adagi Mizoram da tawkiba bru gi karigi loina collect tor kan ekoi state ki oina Central Ministry ki Home Ministry ki leiba guideline mayam da pulla kanda state sigi tongan ba comprehensive am seme aduna ninga se koina khudakta paisa piri se moida moigi nomai gi adagi moina lakpagi adubu sinataba skill development or moigi oiba job oriented ba post things go mena dum follow up torga dum kanda moigi protect ogani moigi rehabilitate ogani.
United Committee Manipur UCM has assured of extending necessary help in fighting against any challenges and threats to minority community. UCM President Sunil Karam declared the same during the second IMOL Cultural Meet 2021 held at Kodamphai village in Technopole district today. IMOL Students Union organized event marked with much fanfares. Sunil Karam said IMOL community has close ties with the Meitei community since ancient times. He urged the community not to feel disheartened of its small population as it is a historically significant community of the state. He assured that UCM will extend necessary support in promoting and preserving the culture and tradition of the IMOL community. In the event, UCM General Secretary Kurajam Athauba urged the government to take necessary measures to conserve the IMOL community.
Apik-apik purup sing se achauba purup singna disturb tawbiganu haibasini akoina thamjaning se adugi damakta aikoina su apik-apik purup sing aimol guma mayam sing se aikoi United Committee Manipur na hek apik purup sing the singer pa kuding makta United Committee Manipur na lepkani haibasini ba missing pi haidana aimol community na nungai taba nungnangba madu khanbigano mi purup khara lejab taraga ju leite adna fil thoga Kanaba Sainabagi Matam to the 21st century da outdated oil. Cock Lingna Labio. Cock Haggling my day, Atopana, Kumabada, South Pasugamoy.
Deputy Speaker Konkam Ravindra has also espoused for unity among communities to bring peace and prosperity in the state. Taking part in the IMOL cultural meet, Konkam Ravindra stressed on the need for good strength of population and unity for marching ahead. Responding to the memorandum submitted by Aimol Kodamphai village, he is assured of approaching a Chief Minister in Bired, Calf and Feeding Minister Thokchom Settebretta and Sekmai MLA Haikam Dingo extended monetary aid to the organizing committee on the occasion. Eminent film artists Kaiku, Boni, Biju, Maxina and Jepelina enthralled the audience with their scintillating performances.
Manipur sida state sida oraga so unity later ka kasong kanaro aduna akoi furuk khudima akoi unity lairaba nuksi chana ba helakan nuksi chana ba helaba furuk khudima khoi nuksi chana ba helaga di state chakol kan habase sigi first priority 4000 riba aimol gi library ba praja singna phajana unity lairaga stand to biraga akoi amatani akoi hingde ade akoi gi culture ngakti ade akoi gi chanarol ngakti ade na lako matamda Furuk Kudimang Sumating Pankani, Aduga, Sarkar, Lady President Sarkar, so Lato Sarkar, Lady President Sarkar Kudimana, Mating Pankani have a say, Simutamzaki. I'm all Jatigi, Angamba, Akogi, Saitaki, Sarkaki, Saitaki, individual Saitaki, Jati Sibu Kanda, Bakoi Masem, Nusichana Lena, Honabada, Akoisaru Yazaki.
Classic Group of Hotels, the Classic Grand Imphal, has become the first ever hotel in the country launched under the banner of Reddition Individuals, which is the Reddition Hotel Group's newest affiliation brand. Chief Minister Nongthoman Biruen graced the opening function of a Classic Grand as a member of Reddition Individuals upon getting affiliation brand of one of the world's largest hotel company to include among the international hotel brands. The event was held at the conference hall of Classic Grand in Chingmerong yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren lauded the initiatives taken by Classic Group of Hotels in boosting the state's economy. He also mentioned that Classic Group of Hotels generates jobs in the state. Chief Minister N. Biren lauded Chairman and Managing Director of Babina Group of Companies, Dr. T.H. Doubly, and his team for their relentless efforts in making the achievement of Classic Grand possible. Efficient employees of Classic Grand were felicitated on the occasion.
Most of the youth in the state and most of the guardians feelings asking as a job seeker, but never thought about the job as a job creator. Now it is a living example. More than thousands of people have been given job in the state. One peculiarity here is that most of the employees here in the Classic Grand is from the local. 1983 dagi na horoi mogi stage u buganda aikoi de anu sibu phoi puning the tupla wa success oina bona bada sig struggle se bai changi have se mitung khudi mangna yam thu na paisa paining ba yam thu na nuai ning yo ka se thado ni.
Taking part in the event, Dr. T.H. Doubly presented a slide show of Babina Group of Companies profiled. Dr. T.H. Doubly said Babina Group of Companies first started out as a small clinical laboratory on November 9, 1983 and proceeded with the present stage. He expressed contentment that the company has prospered and various hotels, diagnostics centers and even a cancer hospital have been established under the group of companies to provide relentless service to the public and boost the state's economy. Dr. Thangjom Doubly also disclosed that efforts are on to upgrade the 4-star Classic Grand into a 5-star hotel in the near future.
From my side, this affiliation to Reddition Group of Hotels is going to definitely enhance the visibility of our unit. Our service standards is going to definitely come up to the global standard. But we will still stick or will definitely give to, will not relax on the part of the local touch. And overall, there will be increased customer confidence. And that will ultimately lead to the hotel taking to a new heights. So these are some of the positive points why we are going for affiliation to Reddition Group of Hotels.
One-day state-level workshop on prevention of drugs and substance abuse amongst children was held at Adim Jati Siksha Ashram Hall, Chingwerom today. Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights MCPCR and Manipur State Legal Services Authority jointly organized the workshop. Speaking on the occasion, Social Welfare Director N.G. Uttam lauded the distinctive roles of local clubs and civil society organizations against a drug menace in the past couple of months. He hoped that many people will come forward even without resource mobilization for a better society. He urged everyone to keep youth, especially those under the age of 15, away from drug abuse and raise the need to provide timely career counseling and awareness on drug abuse and its adverse impact. Speaking on the occasion, MCPCR chairperson P.H. Manibabu said it might not be possible to totally eliminate intoxicants abuse, but it is possible to steer youths away from drug abuse towards better course with joint efforts. He also appealed to everyone to take active role in curbing drugs, manage drug instead of merely waiting for government's intervention.
Awareness pina bohona bamatamda ka hena semjan sajan bawahi hapchalaga kihan badi kanade in khalaiba angang jingsi masana changyang tawning apa matam sida henjanna ai yu takpana si tawi na ka hena haibase angang jida yaujariba instinct na magi je aingonda dhap tawri ni khare henjalle haibase moida phawe masi phawgi bazina hana kana ba advice piraga su mangonda changde chupsan ba watle aduna achumba asengba fact base tawraga ngasagi mayai ka ba chinjak sijanabagi oirakpa yaba mangakpa yaba health magi family da society da mangakpa yaba wari libiba mana minna ugadaba example pibiba aduga ka hena kihanbagi potsidi kanade masimadi thadok piuna haijaningi.
5 laborers of LK and Sons Construction Company engaged in a More Bypass Road expansion project under NHIDCL have been reportedly bitten up by 2 miscreants. The injured laborers are being treated at Sub-District Hospital, Mori. Impact News sources said 2 unidentified miscreants came at the laborers' camp and asked if they can tell the whereabouts of their supervisor and JCB driver. They allegedly trashed the laborers upon giving them negative response. The miscreants also damaged the JCB at the work site. Mori police has registered a case and investigations are underway to nab the culprits. Family members of late July Ring Anal from Kainong Thongthak Mongkhang Leirak in Bishnupur district have refused to claim her body until mystery behind her death is solved. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, sister of late July Ring Anal, S.R. Kingkham, alleged foul play behind sister's death as her husband's family reportedly failed to inform them. She urged the state government to solve her mysterious death and book the culprits at the earliest, else warned of intense agitations.
Postmortem tauningai gi oiba gan se da before postmortem taudringai da khoi se magi dead body se yeng hauge haira ganda moina yeng halle khoi yeng di yeng hawe mangon da dak pham di am laye matom da suicide natem haira ga khoi se suspect to lai khrabani na aina July hengi on behalf da magi justice to ai pame aduga nupa khoi gi imung na ngarang da tom TV da moina hait ba mayam do aran bangak tani akhoi na adu chume haina su ai lauzaning de achumba do handak sina ahan basunate asigumba thodok se adum thokpani aduga handak ki sina amu community amaga community amani nungsi chana na laimina bagan sida asise thograga phajana justice pu thoktaradi amasu nungai nararoi aduna ai civil organization da so appeal khara taujaninge mateng pangbiyo.
Supervisors and Angawadi helpers under Social Welfare Department's ICDS project carried out protest demonstrations today demanding immediate release of their pending salary. The sit-in was staged at Social Welfare Department in North AOC. Taking part in the protest, General Secretary of Apunwa Manipur Supervisor Association S. Tampa expressed discontentment that supervisors under the project have been denied their salary for 6 months, while Angawadi helpers have not been paid their benefited honorariums for 11 months. She maintained that new supervisors recruited after 2011 as per new rules and regulations of ICDS project have also been denied their benefited salary till date. She urged the authorities concerned to maintain pay equity, to give due promotion to senior employees and to prevent multiple holding of jobs by a single employee.
Sahi kuntragi mayada work tawraklaba supervisor oina aduga mathangi posida ahangba leitabadagi promotion kadana sum leiriba maraksida miyoi kharana kanu post ani pairaga leipa power lei haidanara kanino maram chadana maram amta leitana post ani pairaga leiba aduga khoi kagadaba agi mamangda aibudi natraga sum mamangda sum mayam leiriba sibauta adum thambiba sida maruoina khoi asida tawjabane aduga supervisor sisu ani thoga lei tolopse 2011 gi matung da changba singsi moi tolopsi akhoi de yam handai aduna moi gisu same work tawri banina same pay bibi haibasi jo khoi demand si yauje.
Social worker Nongthombam Ongbi Hiainu has called upon women's section to play a pivotal role in nation building as in running their family smoothly. She was speaking at the executive meeting of Mahila Morcha BJP Hangang Mandal at Luang Sangbam Makalaikai Community Hall, organized by the Mandal today. And Hiainu said women are bestowed with great qualities and they can achieve anything if committed. She appealed to women to contribute in ensuring good governance. Speaking on the occasion, President of BJP Manipur Pradesh Mahila Morcha L. Lotika said the event aimed to raise awareness on various women welfare undertakings of BJP. He said people in the state are striving towards self-reliance with the restoration of peace in the state by the BJP government.
Pau me hekta ge na phambada mi hat mi pun gi paus na ihan hana tabas da na kong singja ye ram ni matam amada adu ngasi di mayam na upire kumna magna khangbire honorable cm gi na jaga pali ba koi government si gi thodang mayam putni ba thabak mayam se loina ubi ba ngatani BJP ni don gi adi congress ki na jaga CPI gi wa loin tukraga ngasi di akoi gi lebak se sason lei ba ing ba tappa le ba atu oire BJP bu nungsi biu honorable cm na tawri ba mana wana chaba mache Mache, Honariba, Manipur Gidamantamana, Kanzariba, Manipur Punzaliba, Manipur Gisotara Simbo, Pukatna, Honariba, Sugumba Todang Mayam say, Lebaxida, Manipur the Karipibam Lady Gay say, Akoi Kangseba. What may add? Yo, ya, Dorogata, Kratanaga, Batmenta than a boat number say, Akoi Tokseb. Lebaxi Pibam Kari Oide, Mamanga Kari Oida me, Gashina Kari Oide, Akoi Munna.
Members of Bamdiar Rising Club have urged the authorities concerned to repair the inter-village road leading to Bamdiar from Tidim Road in Konthosam constituency of Imphal West District at the earliest, else warrant of intense agitations. Speaking to media today at the club, Secretary of Bamdiar Rising Club S. Nilakumar said that the road is the only route connecting Bamdiar, Khabam Bamdiar, Khabi, Haikrujam and Kangmong. He said locals have been demanding repair of the road since the last 10 years, following which state government issued an order to repair the 2.6 kilometer stretch of the road, but repair halted after just a couple of days. He highlighted difficulties facing commuters applying on the road and appealed to the relevant authorities to look into the matter at the earliest.
Hariba Kun Sing Sigi, Yamaru, Lambi Moriba, Hungang Powder, Celebrity, see, Sahi, Tari, Nipan, Mangdi, Honakoi, Yam Pibam Tina, soaked on a Praja Miamji, Adukimatic, Haningalated, and Wadan Kang Lai, Paming Singna, Club Sida Lak Piraga, Labi Simba Horny, Hibidigi, Minimum Tabak Subhorame, Kariguma say, never curl with the game of Pamadako ship dog with the Hojixi, Lekai Miam, Songi, Praja Sing Yamna. Tamoy the lang tang bama powder no chibok the lady. Not toxeri but 2.6 sang ba. The dim road to covered Mader, Harry Balam Sida, Atu Matam da Kogi, Makatana, Lambisi, Siamba Hon, Vidura Praja, Singawap, Conbi, Horitina, Atu Matam da Koi, Ming Sang Vidragadi, Koi Makataba, Koi Lekai Miyama Songi, Makai, Atu Matam the Kongjang Changan, Bakoi Siam.
All Manipur Press Association has urged the Education Minister to release the pending payments for printing Bosum school books for 2020 to 21 session at the earliest. Now updates on coronavirus cases in Manipur. Manipur reported 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 today. All the newly infected persons are from the general population. They are 1 from Imphal East and 1 from Imphal West District. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, a press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 29,298, out of which 30 are active cases. Note that case has been reported in the last 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. On the positive note, 1 people in home isolation from COVID-19 in the past 24 hours, rising the state's total recovered cases to 28,895. Manipur's COVID-19 recovery rate stands at 98.62%. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
Lomi Singidamakta Putokchaba Lomi Connect Hairiba mobile app asi lomiconnect.com natraga Google Play Store dagi download tobiduna install tawraba matungda adom ming amashung mobile number register tobiu. App asi matingna Lomi Shingna Mahi Marong Thapada Tengnaba Kangning Bahiram Kaya Expert Singdagi Wahang Natraga Photo Gi Kuthangda Hangbayagani Organic Low Pathapta Mahi Marong Kaya Karam na Thagani Amashung Laina Tina Kaya Dagi Ngakthoknaba Hiram Kaya Gi Maramsu App Asida Hapjeri Loinana Lomi Singi Pothoki Data Su Hapiduna Yontok Yonjinna Mateng Pangna Bagi Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation amasung Department of Agriculture anigi Manipur Organic Mission Agency na semjeriba Lomi Connect hairiba app asi download tawduna khudongchaba sing asi lobiyu.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaika, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzai. Upon the same 10% down payment Pibiraga, Lemoriva 90% aduna, Chahida 6.99% ki changda, Thagi installment basis to Tibira Payagan. Nasimalang Simbiro, Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam Lekai.
Longmigi Punshidi, Pothaba Masak Kangjadraba, Leikum Leinang, Uful Waiful Marakta, Nungdunung Shati Dana. Yopak Tangjona, Shokani Haibagi, Akiba Tadukduna, Labuk the Gumduna, Lanting Nariba Punshini. Ikang Tokadra, Ijaula Kadra, Tambangandraba, Mahosha Kongchatki, Mipal Tangjaba Tabak Wevana, Kum Gang Bakaya, Masutyangaduna, Wazimal Mahi Pangabashu, Kongahin. Lomi Masel Punshinaduna, Mangani Tongani Haibagi Ningjing Mangjing Naba Pokdana, Ngamjabi Takta Suminaduna. Loro Pantada, Pogai Jo na Lok Nanaba, Panamine. Ashomna, Wana Susan Omjariba, Longi Shingi, I Fanabagidama, Mission Organic Manipurna, Longi Shingi, Santo Hangat Hanaba, Luinana, Awat Apakaya, Timbang Biduna, Hingbagi Mahau, Tok Nanaba, Honabiri.
Welcome back. You're watching Tuesday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. India has recorded a single-day spike of 15,388 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 caseload to 1,12,44,786 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 1,87,462 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. Death toll has reached 1,57,930 with 77 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, 16,596 people were discharged in the past 24 hours, rising the recovered cases to 1,08,99,394. India's recovery rate stands at 96.93%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 98,000 in the country. Over 2 crore 30 lakh people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in the country. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 11 crore 78 lakh 34,000 people. Above 2 crore 6 lakh 13,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 9 crore 35 lakh 15,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 87 lakh 56,000 in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 180 active cases of COVID-19. Construction of a destitute home at Laimakong Mahadev campus is expected to be completed by July this year. Managing Director of the Hill and Plain Home for Destitute, M. Dhanabir, disclosed the same to media persons at Manipur Press Club today. He said any destitute people, irrespective of age, caste, creed and culture, are welcomed at the home to live as one family. He also assured of education to every children inmate at the home. Dhanabir said residents of Kamjong district have donated land to construct a similar home in the district.
I ngasi the Hill Pre Home for Destitute haina ngasi sabo hore be pandam se ikoi sigumba amma khakta da laiba chu nungai dre han ikon chalu bu khudimukta nungai da bodagi punchil laga mafam ase da khudimuk je punchil laga amma imung amakum ohen ba aduga angang jing je ikon education pi ga nei education pi ra kan moja adu hoju je angang jing je education pi ra ga acho ba moi mi amamam magi general pi sim doini tola tar ba ikoi meitai nupi singi nungsiba Kutsem Kutsa Hibating the Kun Moig law matter, they couldn't Tadagani. Aduka Nata Lambi, Aramba Lambi to Desalubadu, I couldn't hire a more income generation to Piraga. I couldn't more Imumpu Bungam Naba, Apava Lambi, the Pusilan of Gipandam doing a say, I couldn't mail in a Mapam de Puliba, let a Manipur of Chingtam, I said the Nuxisana Lainaba, Hibatare, couldn't Amatangai Laibaya. Aduki mumming doing a say, couldn't with the Hill and Pre Home for Desisur Hydro to
One-day awareness cum interaction program for widow and destitute women was held at Faija Laitong Community Hall in Thongju, Imphal East yesterday. Manipur State Legal Services Authority, in association with the District Legal Services Authority, Imphal East, and Thongju Legal Aid Clinic, jointly organized event to mark the occasion of International Women's Day. Idol Club Sagolbantera Market held its 75th Foundation Day celebrations in the club office today. Club President R.K. Tomisana, Vice President H. Manoj, and ex-members of the club graced event. Speaking on the occasion, Club Secretary Ayekpam Lemba said Idol Club Sagolban is one of the oldest local clubs of the state. He asserted that the club has been taking a pivotal role in uplifting sports, education and various other sectors in the society since its inception. Attendees paid a floral tribute to the departed soul of late founding members of the club. Female hockey players of the club who bagged winners' titles in the recent state-level under-17 hockey tournament were flagged off with blessings and monetary help to participate in the national-level championship on the occasion.
Idol Club se koi 1946 Manipur ni kha tam ringi matam dagi lingkhalamba adu club amane ngasi ase koi yamna punung singai oiba mongda ataiga khenaba mongda VIP sing orokan da pangto punata ba club ki hana thau pubiramba alaman sing mokoi honor tawjabani adu loina na laihidraba koi alaman sing adugi khubom ama sema kanda haikat laikat tamjaba adu ma thoro amma ga koi pangtok sei
Manipur han ba sanel labor club harigadi Idol Clubs ni haibse akoi ngasi miyam mamangda thambada koi machi chotngai oidre club amada thabok ta bai se koi isai sa de akoi da wiba alaman mayam puna bakna pangpirpa sel goiba bangal giba puna makna sebab pani aduga disang sina tarapa thabok pani makta akoi ber I miyam se akoi ka kom thokte ai ipai kusing thambiram ba all round implement haiba khalan duda club se makhata na he na phajana leina bagidi padamda akoi puna chhe
Kumbi Constituency Progressive Farmers Association handed over yarn card passbooks to 25 selected beneficiaries of Borayanbi Gram Panchayat, Ward number 1 and 2 today. Speaking on the sidelines, INC ex-candidate of Kumbi Constituency, Ningombam Ithai Ibobi, said that the activity aimed to facilitate the weavers of Borayanbi village. Ex-president of Kumbi Block Congress Committee, Minority Cell, Mohammad Sanayaima, and Kumbi Constituency Progressive Farmers Association Secretary El Sanayaima were among those present at the event. An awareness program on the unprecedented fuel rise in gas and fuel was held across Kumbi constituency today. BJP volunteers of Kumbi constituency organized the event under the initiative of a BJP Bishnupur District Committee Secretary Sanasam Prem Chandra at Kumbi Market, Saiton Wangu, Terakong, etc. Copies of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's clarification regarding the price hike were distributed to the public. Artist Training cum Educational Research Center Imphal is holding its 8th annual singing competition in the near future. Speaking to media at the center's office in Kwakaitel, Laishram Laikai today, ATEREC President Sobita Sobam disclosed that 15 songs have been selected for the competition. She said the competition is open to singers under 35 years of age on the 15 selected songs, out of which top 15 will be selected online and top 10 will perform on stage. Sobita invites online application for the singing competition from March 10 to 25th. For further details, one may contact mobile number 977-4492-855 or 908-936-1090.
May anidana competition asigi mapung oiba final round khanlanabagidamata stage performance pangthuk jarak lamdam sida laibiriba isaibu pambiba amadi nungsiba singna mapung phahan binabagidamata attract kuthangda competition sinja langjariba sida saruk yabiyo haina attract maikaidagi hanna paujel sitham.
Now the sports news. Young star Nagamapal has climbed out of the relegation zone after registering 7th wicket win in the second relegation zone match of the ongoing 5th MNCA W Pralada and W Ramananda cricket tournament. The tournament, sponsored by W Bhaktaraj, retired MCAs, is being held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association. In the match played at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium in Luang Sangbam today, young star Nagamapal opted to field first. Batting first, YWC Langtabal made 93 runs in 26 overs and 3 balls with 10 wickets down. In the inning, P. Prakash Mani made 19 runs, while young star Nagamapal's bowler Rishikanta took 3 wickets. Responding to which, batting second, young star Nagamapal secured 94 runs in 24 overs and 4 balls with 3 wickets down and won the match by 7 wickets. In the second inning, Robertson and Jayanta made 39 and 20 runs respectively. Young star Nagamapal's all-rounders, Robertson, who secured 30 runs and took 2 wickets, was adjudged player of the match. Thao Thangmaiban and YWC Langtabal have descended from elite group to super plate group. Young Men's Development Organization, Hairanggoithong, under the aegis of All Manipur Volleyball Association, AMVA, will organize a state-level men's open volleyball tournament from March 14 until 19. The father of Chumthang Sanapung KB is sponsoring the upcoming tournament in commemoration of the 1984 Hairanggoithong Masquerade. Cash prize of 1 lakh rupees will be awarded to the winning team. Press release from the organization informs those interested participants to submit the relevant documents to YMDO and MVA letters by March 10th. Model Club Chingamaka defeated Cyclone Thangmaiban by 5 wickets in the 11th leg of the 18th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament held under the aegis of Manipur Veteran Cricket Association today. In the 11th leg match played at Langtabal Public Ground, Cyclone Thangmaiban won the toss and chose to bat first. The team made 152 runs in 25 overs with 8 wickets down. In the inning, Robindra scored 71 runs, not out, and Model Club Chingamaka's bowler Suresh took 5 wickets. In response, in the batting second, Model Club Chingamaka scored 152 runs in 24 overs with 5 wickets down to win the match by 5 wickets. In the inning, Suresh scored 67 runs and Cyclone Thangmaiban's bowler Robindra took 2 wickets. Model Club Chingamaka's all-rounder Suresh, who took 5 wickets and made 67 runs, bagged a player of the match title. LCCC Lilong Jajing will play against Oscar Pauna Kaithel in the 12th league match tomorrow. Manipur Equestrian Association informed that a rally to select equestrian players of Boys Sports Company (RVC) Center and college located at Indian Army Meerut Cantonment in Meerut, Uttar Pradesh will be held from April 13 till 16. Press release from the association informs interested players between 8 to 14 years of age to visit the association office at Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association Breeding Farm for further details. The first state-level open day and night-led Kundongbam Radhakanta and Laishram Anjali Memorial Crest Prize Kho Tournament 2021 men and women concluded today. Siagdo Hirok organized the tournament under the aegis of Manipur Kho Association. Host Siagdo Hirok bagged championship titles in both men and women category of the tournament, while Basu Khangabok bagged the runners-up titles. Speaking at the valedictory event, former Minister of Hairok Assembly Constituency, M. Okendro, asserted that engaging in sports and physical activity is the only way to prevent drug abuse. He also assured of necessary assistance to boost the sports sector. A cash prize of 10,000 rupees each, trophy and citation were handed over to winner Siagdo Hairok's men and women team, while runners-up team Basu Khangabok received a cash prize of 7,000 rupees, a trophy and a citation. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. 20 cadres of 4 various hills and valley-based proscribed outfits lay down arms and surrender to government. United Committee Manipur assures of standing up for minority communities' interests, assures of extending necessary help in facing intimidators. Classic group of hotels, the Classic Grand Impal, becomes first hotel in India, announced by Redation Hotel Group as member of Redation Individuals. Manipur reports 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 recovery in 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. And India logged 15,388 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours, rising tally above 1,12,44,000. Recovery rate stands above 96%. That's all we have for today. Thanks for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news of this, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, good night.